I welcome you to the Power Circuit. This program is brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, a foremost agency responsible for transmitting bulk electricity across states in Nigeria. Through this program, TCN brings to your doorsteps information and key insights about the Nigerian electricity supply industry. I'm Amara Agugesi, and these are the lineups for this episode. Managing Director and CEO of TCN, Engineer Abdulaziz, says reappointment by President Tinubu is a call to greater responsibility as he addresses staff in town hall meeting. TCN Lagos region energizes 2 new 60 MVA power transformers at Apapa Transmission Substation. In the interview segment, Engineer Nasiri Fada, the General Manager Transmission, TCN Kaduna region, will be speaking about the region's coverage area, delivered projects, as well as ongoing ones that will lead to improved access to bulk electricity by Kaduna Electric for Kaduna and neighboring states. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, Engineer Dr. Sule Ahmed Abdulaziz, has addressed staff at a town hall meeting where he described his reappointment by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a call to greater responsibility. This is his first formal address of TCN staff after President Tinubu reappointed him for a second term in office recently. Let's get into the details.
The session brought together management and staff at the corporate headquarters Abuja, while those at the 10 regional offices participated virtually. In his address, the MD and CEO of TCN appreciated God and President for the opportunity to serve again, while thanking the management team, staff, and in-house unions of TCN for their support.
Colleagues, this reappointment is not just a continuation. It is a call to greater responsibility.
He, however, noted with strict sense of duty that this reappointment is not just a continuation, it is a call to a greater responsibility. It is directly aligned with the directive and vision of Mr. President under the Renewed Hope agenda for the power sector.
It is directly aligned with the directive and vision of Mr. President under the Renewed Hope agenda for the power sector. That agenda is clear: to implement practical, measurable, and sustainable reforms that will significantly improve power delivery and ensure that electricity sector become viable, reliable, and beneficial to all Nigerians. Accordingly, this second term comes with a clear and firm mandate to deliver results.
Engineer Abdulaziz also took time to highlight the remarkable feat TCN has recorded and which will be leveraged upon. The transmission wheeling capacity has risen from 5,000 megawatts in 2015 to over 8,700 megawatts in 2026 due to expansion driven by sustained investments. In just 23 months, TCN installed 82 power transformers across transmission substations. At least 15 units of 300 MVA power transformers were installed in the second half of 2025 alone.
Nigerian Transmission Network has recorded a measurable and verifiable progress over the past decade. Grid wheeling capacity has increased from about 5,000 megawatts in 2015 to over 8,700 megawatts as of today. This expansion has been driven by sustained investment in transmission infrastructure, including the addition of multiple power transformers and completion of multiple 330 kV and 132 kV projects across the country. Through major donor-funded programs, including the World Bank Transmission Rehabilitation and Expansion Program, Africa Development Bank transmission projects, as well as collaboration with the Japanese International Cooperation Agency and the Agency of Development in France, we have significantly strengthened grid capacity across several regions. In recent years, TCN installed over 82 transformers within a period of 23 months. Notably, 15 units of 300 MVA power transformers were installed across several transmission stations, including Akamba, Lekki, Alagbon. Beyond infrastructure expansion, we have improved grid stability through targeted interventions, rehabilitation of aging infrastructure, and enhanced maintenance practices. Our protection systems has been strengthened. System disturbances have reduced, and operational coordination across regions has improved significantly. These achievements are not accidental. They are the result of your hard work, dedication, and resilience.
For the workforce, the TCN leader delivered a positive appraisal, saying TCN possessed one of the most technically capable workforces that deliver results. With this, he charged all members of staff to continue to improve commitment and performance in the most disciplined and responsible manner.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria possesses one of the most technically capable workforces within the power sector. And this capability has been demonstrated through the results we have so far achieved. To achieve this mandate, we are introducing a more structured and performance-driven approach across the organization. Our strategic objective will be cascaded into key performance indicators with clearly defined deliverables at every level, including sector, subsector, department, and unit. Performance will be clearly defined, measurable, time-bound, and closely monitored. Let me emphasize that meeting performance target is no longer optional. It is mandatory.
The executive directors at TCN, as well as the management staff of the company, also made remarks at the meeting.
We are coming together in this format to openly engage, share ideas, and strengthen our collective vision. This gathering reflects our commitment to transparency, inclusiveness, and continuous improvement. A town hall meeting is more than just a meeting. It is a platform for listening, for dialogue, and for building trust across all levels of the organization. As we navigate the evolving demands of our industry, especially in a critical sector like ours, it is essential that we remain aligned, informed, and connected. Each one of us plays a vital role in the success of this organization, and today provides an opportunity to hear directly from the leadership.
So I want you to believe in being the leader leading us. Because when we sit down together, sometimes there are things we want to do and people want us to do. We see that the information at our disposal will not allow us to do it. So we encourage you and applaud you. Since God has put him to lead us, let us trust in his judgment. We will keep on engaging, we keep on discussing. It's not ending today.
By his grace, we will return all the glory to God Almighty. And they have said it all. I was so pleased with it and touched with his opening remark, and which I know all of us are very excited.
The town hall meeting was highly interactive, with participants asking questions and making contributions as they forged strategies to deliver on more growth trajectories.
In continuation of the electricity transmission capacity expansion goals, the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN has successfully energized 2 units of 60 MVA power transformers and their associated gas-insulated switchgear GIS at the newly rehabilitated Apapa Road 132-33 kV transmission substation in Lagos State.
The Assistant General Manager, Ajah Sub-Region of TCN, Engineer M.O. Umezuike, supervised the energizing of the power transformer and provided more details about this completed project.
We just energized the new upgraded station, the GIS 132 and 33 kV GIS, and then 2 by 60 MVA transformer, T1 and T2 and T3. This is our Papa Road 132 kV to 33 kV transmission station.
With the addition of 2 transformers, the bulk electricity transmission capacity of Apapa substation has increased from 60 MVA to 180 MVA.
The station was 60 MVA, but today we have additional 2 60 MVAs, making it 3 by 60 MVA.
This project was funded by the Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA) as part of the ongoing efforts to improve power supply in Nigeria.
The project is sponsored by Japanese government and JICA as part of an upgrade to our transmission network.
This expansion will enable more bulk power to be made available to Eco Electricity Distribution Company (EKEDC) for onward distribution to customers in Apapa Causeway, parts of Ijora, Amukoko, Ajegunle, Apapa Wharf, Tinkan, and surrounding areas.
Coming your way shortly is the interview segment of the Power Circuit just after this timeout.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmits bulk electricity from power generating companies, GenCos, to distribution load centers of distribution companies, DISCOs, nationwide. At TCN, we transport bulk electricity at very high voltage to DISCOs, who now off-take it and distributes it directly to electricity customers nationwide. TCN does not generate electricity. We transport the quantum of power generated to distribution load centers. TCN does not distribute electricity directly to electricity consumers. Our job stops where that of the DISCOs begin. TCN, transmitting bulk electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
This is the interview segment of the Power Circuit. Today we have with us Engineer Nasir Fada, the General Manager Transmission, TCN Kaduna Region. You will hear him speak about the initiatives to deliver more transmission lines and substations in the region, which will enhance bulk electricity availability in Kaduna and surrounding states. What is the transmission capacity and coverage area of Kaduna Region?
Administratively, we are in charge of Sokoto sub-region, Kaduna sub-region, and Gusau Center. Now, under Kaduna sub-region, we have substations in Mwando, 330 by 132. We also have 132 by 33 all in Mwando. In Kaduna town, we have 132 by 33 kV substation. Then in Zaria, we have another 132 by 33 kV substation. We also have a substation in Puntua, 132 by 33 kV substation. Likewise in Gusau, 132 by 33 kV substation. In Talata Mapara, 132 by 33 kV substation. In Sokoto, 132 by 33 kV substation. And in Birnin Kebbi, we have 330 by 132 kV substation and 132 by 33 kV substation.
What are the key projects executed recently in this region?
In this region, the key project executed of recent is the installation and commissioning of two number 150 MVA transformers, 330 by 132 kV at Birnin Kebbi, at our Birnin Kebbi 330 by 132 kV substation. Then we also install and commission 100 MVA 132 by 33 kV transformer at our Birnin Kebbi 132 by 33 kV substation. That's the major project that were commissioned just of recent.
Can you also provide an update on the ongoing power transmission projects in Kaduna region?
The ongoing project in the region are at various stage of completion. We have a new 132 by 33 kV substation coming off in Jaji. As of now, the two transformers 60 MVA each are already on the field and work is going on. The date we are expecting to commission those two transformers is August this year. Then we have another project in Jaja that is 2 by 150 MVA 330 by 132 kV transformers, then 2 by 60 MVA 132 by 33 kV transformers. The 2 by 60 MVA 132 by 33 kV transformers are already on the fleet. We are expecting 2 by 150 MVA transformers within this month, inshallah, and that substation also is scheduled for commissioning in August this year. Then in Sokoto, we have 161 number 60 MVA 132 by 33 kV substation under the SLA project, which has reached almost 80% completion stage. And there is another SLA project also 60 MVA 132 by 33 kV substation in the newly proposed Argungu 132 by 33 kV substation. We also have a 60 MVA 132 by 33 kV transformer already on the fleet in Gusau. That job will be completed in a house, and we are just waiting for funds for us to complete that job. So those are the projects that we have that are ongoing, and as I earlier said, they are at different stage of completion, inshallah. There is a proposed pipeline that will be feeding Kano from Mando. The line will emanate from Mando to Kano, pipeline, the first of its kind in this country. So that's 330 kV line double cycle, and you see by the time you are able to have that line in place, our capacity to deliver power to Kano will definitely increase, because presently we are only having one 330 kV line from Mando to Kano. So I think the management are doing what they are supposed to do, so that we can improve on our capacity to deliver power. There is also this proposed conversion of the existing line 2, single cycle line 2, Shiroro Mando 330 to a double circuit, which will also go a long way in increasing the capacity of the substation in Mando. Also, there is this double circuit 330 kV line from Jos. The line has already been completed. What is delaying the job now is the completion of the base. And here at Mando end, I think we have reached an appreciable stage of completion. And inshallah, it is my belief and hope that that double cycle will be ready within this year. And you see that will also improve our capacity to import power from just axis. Yes, we are doing a lot.
Are there challenges affecting smooth operation in Kaduna region?
The only challenges we are having is the national challenges that everybody knows about, that is insecurity. You see our transmission lines traverse in some areas that have serious security challenges. So whenever we have fault on those areas, it takes our time to mobilize the military, the other security agency so that they can escort our linesmen to carry out job in those areas. Apart from that, we don't have much problems here. It's just that security issue, and it usually concerns our lines. But the substations, we don't have issues. Our men are doing what they are supposed to do. I really appreciate their performances and their attitude to work. Yes.
How would you describe the interface between TCN and other power sector players in the region.
We just have a new arrangement, just TCN and NISO, and here in Kaduna actually we don't have much problem with them. Everybody is doing his work. We all know our boundaries and we strictly adhere to our boundaries. We always try through our interface meeting to see that all the issues that come up were resolved amicably with distribution people. There are challenges actually, but we're trying our best to see that we put things in order through our monthly interface meeting with the distribution companies.
You just heard from Engineer Nasiri Fada, the General Manager Transmission, TCN Kaduna Region. He restated TCN's commitment to continue to boost the bulk electricity transmission capacity in Kaduna Region, just as a new transmission line, once delivered, will boost bulk power transmission to the neighboring Kano region. In today's episode, we brought you the following highlights. Managing Director and CEO of TCN, Engineer Abdulaziz, says reappointment by President Tinubu is a call to greater responsibility as he addresses staff in town hall meeting. TCN Lagos region energizes 2 new 60 MVA power transformers at Apapa Transmission Substation. Through the interview segment, we brought to you a session with Engineer Nasiri Fada, the General Manager Transmission, TCN Kaduna Region. He spoke about the region's coverage area, delivered projects, as well as ongoing ones that will lead to improved access to bulk electricity by Kaduna Electric for Kaduna and neighboring states. The Power Circuit, your go-to television program for in-depth coverage of Nigeria's power sector, brings you closer to developments in the power sector. Stay informed and connected by visiting the official YouTube channel of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN_Nigeria, where you can watch full episodes and exclusive clips on power sector activities. You can also follow and engage with TCN across all social media platforms. On Facebook, search for the Transmission Company of Nigeria. Do same for LinkedIn, search for Transmission Company of Nigeria. On X, search for @TCN_Nigeria. And on Instagram, search for @TCN_Nigeria. TCN welcomes your feedback and observations. Send your comments to affairs.public@tcn.org.ng. For more information on TCN's activities, visit www.tcn.org.ng or stay updated via the dedicated news platform www.tcnnews.ng for the latest developments in the power sector. We also urge you to support the growth of the power sector by staying vigilant and helping to protect transmission infrastructure, including lines, towers, and substations in your community. Please report any suspicious activity to TCN officials or the nearest security agency. I'm Amara Agugesi. Let's catch up soon.